Hi, welcome to tutorial, and this is the Common Mathematics playlist. Common Mathematics playlist means that whatever level and stream that you're taking, AISL, AASL, AIHL, and AAHL, you are going to get the same materials because this is the shared syllabus between you guys, and also are going to be examined on the same level as well. Let's get started. The first topic is about number and algebra. On the syllabus standard level 1.1, you are going to be tested about scientific notation. What is it? So we can begin with having a hypothetical situation. Let's say you see an item that is priced $5,000. So we can write that as 5,000. This implies 5,000s. Because we buy a lot of them, like let's say 1,000 of them, the price is 5 million. So we write it 5 million. And you might also be familiar with billions and trillions. And the thing is, when we write a lot of zeros, things can be very messed up and we might misread the number. So in order to simplify what we're seeing and saying, we can write numbers in scientific notation. In this case, if I have 5,000, I can write it is 5 multiplied by 10 power 3. And in the 5 millions, we can see that the tens are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can say it is 5 multiplied by 10 power 6. This form in which it is called scientific notation. So what is basically the ground rule on working with scientific notations? You can see that everything is the multiples of 10 depends on how many digits are behind them. So we can say that it is the power of k. So 10 to the power of k. And now here, the multiplication on the left, we should do it in between 1 to 10. Why? Because if it's 10, then we give it into 10 power k. So let's say I have a multiplied by 10 power k, and there is a rule that a must be between 1 and 10, not inclusive of 10, because again, if it's 10, we are going to increase the power of k. Another note is that the k, the power exponents, we are focusing on the element of integers. Means negative, neutral, and positive whole numbers. So negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Now we have discussed the scientific notation with positive integers. How about the negative integers? So you can take a look that from the examples above here, the power 6 here, it's because you have 6 zeros on the right. And the power 3 here, it's because 3 zeros on the right. And actually, you get 6 to 3 by dividing with 1,000, right? So then it's the same thing like 5,000 and it's as the above. So the power is decreasing and be negative when you're dividing, and actually the number is in decimal form between 0 and 1. So how does that work? Let's do some examples here. So let's say if I have 2300000 and I want to convert that into scientific notation. So back to the rule that scientific notations needs to keep only a single digit number for the a. So we can start with here. This is 2.3. So that's what we're going to keep. 2.3. 2.3 is between 1 and 10, so it is safe. Now we need to decide how many multiplications of 10 it's going to need, right? So the trick here is for you to put the dot on the starting point and see how many times you move to the right side. So in this case is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need to multiply by 10 of 6 times, so 10 power 6. So converting this number, which is 2.3 million, is into 2.3 multiplied by 10 power 6. Now we're dealing with the negative exponents. So let's say I have a decimal number which is 0.0000378, and I want to convert that into scientific notation. Again, we need to have the first digit number is between 1 to 10. So I see a 3 over here and I will put a dot there. So let me put a dot in the red. And I write the number here, 3.78. So now, when the decimal moves to the right side, the power is positive. Because this is a small decimal number between 0 and 1, the decimal moves to the left, in which the power will be a negative number. Now we just take a look on how many digits that it moves to the left. So start from here, we move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We move 5 times to the left, so we give a negative exponent. So it is 10 power negative 5. So the negative exponents means that we divide with 10, and the positive exponent means that we multiply with 10. Here are some practices for you. You can pause this video because I am going to discuss it in 3, 2, 1. First, we have 44,000. And in order to convert that into scientific notation, we can put a single dot after the first digit between 1 and 10. So this is 4, and I will put a dot here. Now, because there was actually no dots, we need to push the dots back. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the finish of everything. So our answer will be 4.4, and we multiply with 10 power 4. For the second one, the first digit between 1 and 10 is 8. So let's put a dot after 8. And we write it is 8.47. And now we need to take a look on how many tens that it moves to the left. So we take a look how many digits from the blue one to get back to the white one. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It moves to the left 6 times. So because it is to the left, we put minus 6. For the last one, the first digit between 1 and 10 is 6. So we put a dot after 6 and we write it that it is 6.23. And now we need to take a look on how many of tens that it moved to the right side. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's finished. So it will be 10 power 8. That is the short overview for scientific notation. If you want more mathematics content and tutoring, you can check the link in description, comment, and send your questions.